Hi all and welcome to the DevLook at Carmageddon Reincarnation. Today we're having a look at yet another early access title coming from the Kickstarter. But this time actually this is a revival of an old franchise, and it is done by the same guys who actually did the original Carmageddon. So this is just recently appeared on Steam Early Access, and they are calling the version pre-alpha, so it doesn't really have all the stuff in there. And I think this is kind of the first real early access title you're gonna see on this channel and maybe at all on Steam, because this is how alpha should really look like, you know, development alpha, not the stuff that they show you on early access now that looks almost finished. Let's just hit this button and see how the game looks. So first thing I should note here is that I really like the way that they show what's gonna be here later. So you see this track through menu entries. That's what's gonna be here, and if you click it now, it will just tell you, oh look, the career mode is not here yet, but it will be here soon. And I actually like that a lot. I love to know what's coming, what's gonna be here. So like Carmageddon, yeah. I didn't actually know that there will be mods, but now I do. So this is awesome that I can just see this right in the game. Let's start our overview with options as always. So you have controls. At the moment it supports keyboard and controller. In future they're planning to add wheel support, obviously, since this is a racing game. So all the keys are rebindable. You can easily customize it in any way you want. And same goes, so the controller, you can just see the layout. Unfortunately, I don't think you can change this, no. Okay, but I mean, with the controller it works just fine. The graphical options are a bit limited at the moment, so you can mostly change only the additional settings like shadows quality, image quality, particle effects, anti-aliasing, motion blur, post-processing. I turned all of that stuff off because the engine is really taxing at the moment, and there's no way to change graphics quality or, you know, lighting or any other stuff because it's just locked now. But I mean, it's fine, so it works pretty decent. Then you have gameplay options, which at the moment include only minimap rotation. Audio options have separate sliders, and then you will have a microphone and music management for the microphone for multiplayer, music management for, I guess, later game. Camera options, inverted camera, you can reverse it, you can change camera type, that's as well changeable in-game using the hotkey. And then you have your difficulty. So I'll just play on normal. That works better for me. And the only mode that's available for now is the free play. So you can pick on the... So there's only one mode available, but you can see there will be 6 modes at all. But at the moment it's just classic Karma. You have 4 maps available, and which is also cool, you can actually see how much... how complete is the map, yeah? So you can see these percentages which show you, okay, we've completed 63% of all the assets, textures, and other stuff on the map. So let's actually pick, yeah, Docking Hell, because I can really show you what means early access, what the real early access and real development alpha means. Because I think it's really important. People start to forget about it, you know, alpha games crash, they are slow, they have unfinished stuff in there. So this is the roaster, race roaster, and you can, this is me, I can pick my car. So let's say, okay, let's have a look. Same goes for cars, you always have these percentages saying how finished the model is, how finished the physics are, I guess, how finished the texturing is, and stuff like this. I'm not really sure what's going on with this kind of console type menu. I guess it's done to be used, basically at the moment is, it looks like it's done for the gamepad. It's kind of okay with the mouse because you can click on all of this, but it could be better. So let's just go through all the cars and see how it goes. So yeah, as you can see at the moment, they just don't have any numbers here. So it's very early access. But on the other hand, I mean, you have most of the, I think, original, most of the cars from the original Carmageddon here. And as you can see, the models are quite nice, actually. And the coolest part is the damage system that this game already have. I will show it to you once we get into the game. So let's see. Let's pick our... Yeah, let's pick this car. I like it most. Then you can change your position, but you can only do it using the keyboard keys, which is a bit weird. So why can't I just like drag it here or click it or whatever? So that, again, that looks like, you know, something that was made for a gamepad, which is slightly annoying, but you know, it's just a early access title, so they might as well change that. So let's start the game. The loading times is actually quite big, so I'm just gonna cut out this part and get straight to the game because it takes a few minutes to load on my machine. Alright, here we go. So this is how it looks at the moment. And off we go. So for those of you who doesn't know what Carmageddon is a combat racing game where you have to race your opponents or... okay, so there's basically 3 ways of winning the game, and as you can see, you can... oh god. So there's 3 ways of winning the game. First one is just a straight up racing. I mean, it's a racing game after all. Second way is to destroy all of your opponent's cars. So you just oh god. Alright, yeah, so you just have to destroy all of them and then you win. And the third way is to murder all of the pedestrians out there. I'm not sure. I mean, for me that was always the hardest way actually. I mean, the murdering the pedestrians and crashing the opponents was always the most fun. So as you can see, the game mechanics actually are already, I think almost all are here. So pedestrians are here, opponents are here, AI is pretty decent. The damage states are here, and the maps are, well, at least blocked out. So I want to show you the repair. So you have the button to repair your car if it's broken, and the repair animation is actually pretty awesome. And then there's one more thing. So basically, when you crash really hard, your pieces of your car can fall off. And then if you're not too far away from them, when you hit the repair button, they will actually fly back to your car to stick back to it, and they, in process, they can kill people on the way or damage your opponents, if I got that correctly from the FAQ. Though I might be wrong with that. But let's... yeah, so basically by hitting your opponents or murdering pedestrians... oh, let's repair it. You get additional time that you can ride for. And you get score that you can use to either repair... oh, your car, I'm dreadful at that. Either repair your car or buy power-ups. So yes, this game does have power-ups and they are pretty damn crazy. Oh, let's not fall there. So yeah, here one thing that I want to show you actually. I think it was there, you know. So this is the early access title, and obviously not all the things here are finished. And even if the driving feels really solid and, you know, all the repair mechanics are here, what was this thing? So some assets are still not here. I mean, as you can see, some of the containers and some of the structures look really I think it's just like basically gray boxes. No texture, no nothing. Let's see, there was a very illustrative place somewhere nearby that I just wanted to show you to remind you how the real alpha game look like, you know, not the stuff that like Planet Explorers or say the Dungeon of Endless that I was showing, which is basically saying, oh, we're alpha, but really has like most of the stuff. Yeah, so here we go. This is a bridge, I guess, maybe, but doesn't really looks like a bridge. And this is, you know, the map end. Yeah, it is a bridge. I think, can we cross it? Okay, yeah, we can cross it, but as you can see, it doesn't look like a finished thing. Still, it's quite fun to play that. Oh, okay, how the hell do we get back? Can we jump? Can we jump? Yeah, no. Will we make it? No, we don't. And we're dead. Okay, let's just reset. So yes, you have a recover button in case you get somewhere where you can't move or the opponents flip you or something similar happens. Yeah, and I mean, I guess I should talk a bit about the bugs. I haven't encountered really any bugs, so this is actually quite amazing for such an unfinished and early alpha, let's say. So I have occasional frame rate drops that, I mean, you might have noticed a few of them. They do get annoying from time to time, but again, you know, it's a version 0.1.2. I'm really amazed that you can even drive and have that much of fun with it. So the driving is actually very, very solid, and I enjoy it a lot. Even with the keyboard, it works perfectly fine. Yeah, and you can do stuff like this. Yes. So this is a lot of fun. But I'm a bit lost, I think. Let's try to find our opponents. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much all to show here at the moment. So you have pretty much all the mechanics from the original Carmageddon in place. Yeah, maybe I should show you the... So you have this... Yeah, this is the... One of the things that I don't really like here at the moment. So you have this wheel where you can select the power-ups that you acquired before from the barrels and levels. So here, for example, before I found Mega Turbo. And then you can put them on your quick select buttons, I guess, and buy them for your points. The problem I have with it is this looks exactly like an UI made for a gamepad. But I have a mouse and keyboard, and this is, you know, like one category, second category. This takes a lot of time. I mean, and with a keyboard and mouse, that could be made like 3 times easier because we have a lot of space on screen and I can move my mouse quickly anywhere. I guess that's probably the only complaint I have now about this, and I hope they will change it to something more keyboard mouse friendly, let's say so. Other than this, okay, let's find where's all the opponents? Oh, there they are. And here you can see some frame rate drops. Okay, let's try to get back through the bridge. Alright, here we go. I'm back on track, and now we can crash some cars. And here come the frame rate drops. Alright. Sometimes happens. Okay, let's see if we can crash someone. Maybe if it takes a lot of time, I'll just cut it out a bit and show you how actually the wrecking cars works. Maybe I'll just, while I'm trying to find the opponent, I'll just talk a bit about the updates they roll out and, you know, what might be the problems if you decide to buy it right now. So actually the game has been out not such a long time. I think they put it out on Steam Early Access like on 27th of March, and up till now there was like 3 updates to it. So the update frequency is like once every 2 weeks or so, which is, I guess, quite nice for such a large game like this. Oh, my frame rate. Okay. Yeah, and the updates seem to be mostly focusing on fixing bugs for the moment and improving the performance. I mean, as you can see, some places of this map perform quite horrible. Oh yeah, this is a nice example of what the physics model is actually capable of. So we have this poor guy without wheels riding around. Let's just smack him. And I'm getting... Okay, yeah, so let's destroy that poor guy. He anyway doesn't have any wheels, so won't be getting away anytime soon. Shit, I missed him. Ah, god damn it. Come back here. Where is he? Where did he go? Wait. Horrible frame rate drops. Okay, this one is dead already. Ah, there we go. Let's crush him. That didn't go so well. Okay, repair. Some nice repair animations. And horrible frame rate drops again. I guess video recording software doesn't place along very well with this engine. Ah, crap. No, really. This is just dreadful. Okay, I should note that when I wasn't recording, the frame rate was quite much higher. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe the memory is leaking or something similar to this is happening in the background, so the frame rate goes crazy. So let's try to kill that guy maybe. Yeah, so aside from the things that I've told you about, there is, I guess, not that many risks. So the game seems to be updated pretty frequently. There is, I mean, even now already quite a lot of content, and will be even more. And the fact that there will be mods, yes. I mean, you know, you play because there's stuff like this. And the fact that there will be like mods and multiplayer will probably make this game pretty awesome. Yeah, so I guess if you enjoy combat sims and you want to support the guys in making a really good one, let's recover. Really good combat sim in racing combat sim in like last, I don't know how many years. I mean, I haven't played a good one in ages. So if you want to support him, just go and buy it on Steam Early Access. They will spend this money, well, and hopefully improve the frame rate as well, because this is just dreadful. I think the other maps actually perform a bit better, because this one has the lowest frame rate of all I've played on, I think. This is a Carmageddon Reincarnation, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for watching, and see you next time when the game updates. Bye.